Hey everyone, this is Tim from YourSixGaming. Today in this video, I'm going to go and show you some of the best perk selections to have with Jake in MultiVersus. So let's go ahead and jump the video right now. Now when I play Jake, I am in the air a lot doing attacks, so my perk selection will go ahead and reflect this. Now if I press options and then go to my signature perk for Jake, I use this ability a lot. Now, this is sticky. Enemies that touch Jake while he is stretching are briefly stunned, making them easier to hit with his buns. So let's put on sticky for his signature perk. Then for my offensive perk, this one I actually unlocked with Jake, and it is called Lumpy Space Punch. Your team deals 5% increased damage with melee attacks in the air, which I do a lot of attacks from the air, so this is good to have on. When you stack this, it's 10% increased damage. So let's have this on for his offensive perk. Then I typically skip defensive perks with Jake, and I go on down to the utilities section. Now for utilities for Jake, there's a bunch of different ones that we could use under here. Now my favorite is Aerial Acrobat. Your team receives 10% increased air acceleration, 20% when stacked. So I like having this on. It just seems like you move a lot quicker just because you're accelerating quicker. Then also triple jump. Your team receives extra jump after hitting an enemy well in the air. When you have the stacked, you always have an extra jump if your ally also has this on. So I typically run a setup like this with these three perks. Otherwise, I'll switch out my last perk here and I'll put on Leg Day Champ. Your team receives 10% increase jump height. And it just seems like Jake is so much quicker when you have Aerial Acrobat on. I like it. So when I do a lot of attacks from the air, I'm punching down, I'm punching up, etc. Or I'm smashing down with my house. Or I'm hitting people doing combos with my skateboard. So it's nice to have an extra jump after hitting an enemy in the air. Now if you are doing a lot of attacks on the ground, you could put on Wildcat Brawler right here. This says your team deals 5% increased damage with melee attacks on the ground. Otherwise, one of the best perks in the game, I think you could swap out also, is Snowball Effect. Your team deals 7% increased damage against the fighter with the highest damage. This is also good in 1 vs 1. The opponent just has to have higher damage than you. So if you want a little bit more damage, I suggest putting this one on for an offensive perk. Maybe take off triple jump and put this on. So you run 2 offensive perks and 1 utility. And then you should be good to go with Jake. Now, you're going to want to specifically target the person with the highest damage to get the full effect out of this. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of useless. So hopefully this video did indeed help you out with your perk selection with Jake in MultiVersus. If it did, go and leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more tech up videos coming up next on YourSixGaming.